New Guinea, 1989. A scrap of rainforest somewhere in the highlands. A graduate student named Jack Dumbacher is untangling a small orange and black bird from a mist net. The bird scratches his hand. He sucks the cut. His tongue goes numb. His lips tingle. He thinks he must be coming down with something. He is not coming down with anything. He has just become the first scientist in history to confirm what the local Papuan villagers have been saying for centuries. The bird in his hand is poisonous. Properly, chemically, neurologically poisonous. No one had thought to tell the textbooks. This is the story of the hooded Pitohui, a songbird the size of an orange, carrying a toxin strong enough to drop a full-grown mouse through skin contact, and of how absolutely nobody in Western science saw it coming. The hooded Pitohui, scientific name Pitohui ditrus, lives in the wet mountain forests of New Guinea. About 9 inches long, 65 grams, rusty orange body, jet black head, wings and tail, aposematic coloring, which is a polite way of saying the bird is dressed like a warning sign. It is, genetically, an oriole. A member of the same family as the sunny yellow Baltimore oriole that visits backyard feeders in North America. Closely related. Similar skeleton, same beak shape. Nothing in that family tree predicts what is about to happen. The local Papuan word for this bird translates loosely to rubbish bird. Unsmokable, unroastable, inedible. Try to cook one and your mouth burns. Village children have known this forever. Western science took until 1992 to write it down in a journal. The toxin is called batrachotoxin. It is one of the most potent neurotoxins on the planet. It works by forcing open the sodium channels in your nerve cells and never letting them close. The signal that tells a muscle to contract just keeps firing. Your heart, your diaphragm. Everything locks up at once. Gram for gram, batrachotoxin is roughly 10 times more toxic than strychnine and about 250 times more toxic than curare. A single milligram is enough to kill an adult human. The other animal famous for carrying this molecule is the golden poison frog of Colombia. Tiny, bright yellow, lives in the Choco rainforest. Indigenous Embera hunters used to wipe blowgun darts on its back. That is the same exact chemical found in the feathers of this songbird. The same molecule. Showing up in 2 animals separated by the Pacific Ocean and about 400 million years of evolution. Neither the frog nor the bird makes the toxin. They eat it. Specifically, they eat a small beetle. The hooded Pitohui feeds on coracine beetles, a family of mellirid beetles about the size of a pencil eraser, and then stores the toxin in its feathers, its skin, and its flight muscles. Eat the poison, wear the poison, let whatever tries to eat you find out the hard way. Mist net researchers now wear gloves. Feathers brushed against bare skin cause a burning, tingling sensation that lingers for hours. If you are foolish enough to put a Pitohui feather in your mouth, and someone always is, your tongue goes numb, you salivate uncontrollably, and you remember for the rest of your life that songbirds can be lethal. Since the Pitohui discovery, researchers have found batrachotoxin in at least 5 more New Guinean birds, other Pitohui species. A blue-capped ifrit, a rufous shrike thrush. The toxin radiates out across the island like a slow chemical rumor. Every one of them eats the same family of beetle. Every one of them is wearing chemistry stolen from lunch. Nothing about the hooded Pitohui looked remarkable to Western ornithology for roughly 200 years. It was drawn, cataloged, shelved. The defining chemical fact of its biology sat in plain sight, on every specimen drawer in every museum that held one, waiting patiently for a graduate student to get a cut on his hand. Conservation status is least concern, for now. The forests where the beetles live are another story. The hooded Pitohui is a reminder that the natural world has not finished revealing itself. A poisonous songbird lived in plain view for 2 centuries of Western science and nobody noticed, because nobody thought to taste one. The villagers knew. The birds knew, the beetles knew. Everyone in the forest knew, except the people taking notes. Somewhere in New Guinea right now, a small orange and black bird is hopping along a mossy branch, swallowing a beetle, and quietly becoming poisonous. Again. Today. Still. This has been Dumb Stupid Birds. a podcast about the birds you thought you knew. Subscribe if you enjoy being out-evolved by animals roughly the weight of a plum.